Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Slow English Podcast. I'm Anna, and I'm so happy you're here today. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let me ask you a question. When someone asks, "How was your day?" what do you say? Do you say, "It was good"? Or maybe, "It was okay"? I understand. Sometimes it's hard to describe your day, but I have good news. Today, I will teach you how to make your day sound interesting. Even boring days can become interesting stories. Think about yesterday. What did you do? Maybe you went to work. Maybe you cooked dinner. Maybe you talked to a friend. These are normal things, right? But every normal thing has a story. Let me give you an example. Yesterday, I made coffee. That's normal, right? Everyone makes coffee. But listen to this story. Yesterday morning, I was very tired. I walked to the kitchen. I made my coffee. The smell was beautiful. It smelled warm and rich. I took my first sip. Perfect. That first sip made me feel awake and happy. Do you see? Making coffee is simple. But I told you a story. I used details. I used feelings. And now it's interesting. Today, you will learn to do this too. Are you excited? I'm excited. So, are you ready? Let's begin. Now, let's talk about observation. What is observation? Observation means you really look, you really notice things. Most people just see things, but we want to observe things. What's the difference? When you see, you just look quickly. When you observe, you notice details. You notice colors, sounds, smells, feelings. Let me explain. This morning, I walked outside. If I just see, I say, "I walked outside, it was cold." But if I observe, I say, "I walked outside. The cold air touched my face. I heard birds singing. I saw the sky. The sky was gray and cloudy. I felt cold, but I also felt awake." Do you see the difference? I used my senses. I talked about what I felt, what I heard, what I saw. We have 5 senses: see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. When you describe your day, use your senses. This makes your story come alive. Let's practice together. Think about your breakfast today. What did you eat? Now, close your eyes for a moment. Remember your breakfast. What did you see? What colors were on your plate? What did you smell? Was it sweet? Was it warm? What did you taste? What did you feel? Let me share my breakfast story. This morning, I made toast with butter. Simple, right? But listen. This morning, I made toast. I put butter on the hot toast. The butter melted quickly. I watched it melt. It looked golden and shiny. I smelled the warm bread. Then I took a bite. It was crunchy outside and soft inside. The butter tasted creamy and a little salty. It was delicious. See, I used my senses. I observed, and now my simple toast becomes an interesting story. Your turn. Think about something you did today. Maybe you drank tea. Maybe you took a shower. Maybe you walked to the bus. Now, think about the details. What did you see, hear, smell, feel, or taste? Take your time. It's okay to think slowly. We are learning together. Okay, now you know how to observe. You know how to use details. But how do you organize your story? How do you tell it from beginning to end? Every good story has three parts: beginning, middle, and end. The beginning is when you start your story. You set the scene. The middle is the main part. This is where things happen. The end is how you finish. Maybe you share a feeling or a thought. But here's my tip. Don't describe every single minute of your day. That's too much. Instead, use what I call the highlight reel. What is a highlight reel? It means you choose the best parts. You choose 2 or 3 interesting moments, then you describe those moments really well. Let me show you. Yesterday was a normal day. I woke up, I worked, I cooked dinner, I watched TV, I went to bed. Very normal, right? But I don't tell you everything. Instead, I choose the highlights. I choose the interesting parts. Here's my highlight reel from yesterday. Yesterday was a quiet day. In the morning, I made coffee and sat by the window. I watched the rain fall. It was peaceful. In the afternoon, I cooked pasta for dinner. I tried a new recipe. It had tomatoes, garlic, and fresh basil. The kitchen smelled amazing. At night, I called my sister. We talked for an hour. She made me laugh so much. It was a good day. Do you see? I didn't tell you everything. I chose 3 moments: morning coffee, cooking dinner, calling my sister. These were my highlights. Now, to connect your story, you need transition words. Transition words help your listener follow your story. Here are some helpful transition words. First, then, after that, next, later, finally. Let's use them in a sentence. First, I woke up. Then, I made breakfast. After that, I went to work. Later, I met my friend. Finally, I went home. See how the words connect everything? They guide your listener through your story. Practice these words. Say them out loud with me. First, then. After that, later. Finally. Good. Now you can organize your story. Beginning, middle, and end. Choose your highlights. Use transition words. You're doing great. Now, let's talk about vocabulary. Vocabulary means words. Using good words makes your story better. Many students use simple words like good, bad, nice, fun. These words are okay, but we can do better. Let me teach you some new words. Don't worry, I will explain each word. Instead of good, try these words. Wonderful means very, very good. Pleasant means nice and comfortable. Enjoyable means fun and you liked it. Instead of bad, try these words. Difficult means hard, not easy. Tiring means it made you feel tired. Frustrating means annoying, made you feel upset. Now, let's talk about action verbs. Action verbs are doing words. Using strong action verbs makes your story more interesting. Many students say went for everything. I went to work. I went to the store. I went home. But there are better words. Let me show you. Instead of went to work, say I rushed to work. Instead of went slowly, say I strolled. Instead of went up the stairs, say I climbed the stairs. Let me give you more examples. Instead of I did my work, say I finished my work. I completed my tasks. I tackled my project. Tackled means you worked hard on something difficult. Instead of I ate dinner, say, I enjoyed dinner. I prepared a meal. I cooked something special. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I rushed to work. I strolled through the park. I tackled my homework. I enjoyed my coffee. Wonderful! See how these words make your sentences stronger. They add energy. They add feeling. Here's a challenge for you. Today, when you describe something, don't use the word went or did. Choose a stronger verb. Okay, my friends, we learned so much today. Let's review quickly. We learned about observation. We learned to use our 5 senses. We learned to organize our story with beginning, middle, and end. We learned about the highlight reel, choosing the best moments. We learned transition words, and we learned stronger vocabulary words. Now it's time for your challenge. Are you ready? Here is your challenge. Tomorrow, I want you to describe 1 hour of your day. Just 1 hour. Choose any hour you want. Maybe you choose breakfast time. Maybe you choose your lunch break. Maybe you choose the evening when you get home. When you describe this hour, remember, use your senses. What did you see, hear, smell, taste, feel? Use details, colors, sounds, feelings. Use transition words, first, then, after that. Use strong vocabulary words, not just good or nice. You can write your story. You can say it out loud. You can tell a friend. It doesn't matter. Just practice. Remember, learning English is a journey. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to practice. Every day, a little bit. That's how you improve. I want to share something with you. When I was learning Spanish, I felt nervous. I made many mistakes, but I kept practicing. I described my day every evening. I wrote in my journal, and slowly, I got better. You will get better too. I believe in you. Here are some tips to help you practice. Keep a simple journal. Write 3 sentences about your day every night. Talk to yourself in English. When you cook, describe what you're doing. Find a language partner. Practice describing your day to each other. Listen to stories in English. Notice how people describe things. And remember, it's okay to learn slowly. This podcast is called Slow English for a reason. We take our time. We learn step by step. There's no rush. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope you feel excited to tell stories about your day. Practice your challenge. Describe 1 hour tomorrow. Use your senses. Use details. Use new words. You can do it. If you enjoyed today's podcast, please share it with a friend who is learning English. I'll see you next time on Slow English Podcast. Until then, keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, every day is a story waiting to be told. Goodbye, my friends. Have a wonderful day.